everybody, Amber here. I hope you are having a restful day, that you are well and safe. I wanted to come on and record a video that I can throw on YouTube to talk a little bit about, mindset, tending to your body, your physical body, your mindset, your routine, your immunity, stress eating, emotional eating right now. I shared a video last week on Zoom, and I also did an Instagram live, but I wanted to actually bring in some of the physical products and show them to you guys and give you some links and a bit more information. So if you're wanting to access some of this stuff to support your body through this time, you can. Also, I'm a big believer in supporting local, and this gives me the opportunity to do that a little bit more right now as well. These are all things that I use and that we have at home that I love, companies, products, brands that are just absolutely amazing on that end of talking about immunity and some of the things you can do to also support your nervous system. The first thing I just want to talk a little bit about is mindset. And so there's a lot of different emotions going on right now. Trust me, I've felt them as well. Whether it's been things like a bit of worry, this is weird feeling, this weird energy going on outside. It's been unsettling. It's also been a time though that space and time has opened up a little bit and creativity is coming, and I'm, being flexible with my business and making adjustments and pivoting with what's happening. I think we have to, be open to change and adjusting more quickly, in times like this when there are unexpected circumstances that like the ones that are going on right now. And so I think it's so important that we tend to our mindset. Tending to our mindset will help dictate the habits or the action steps that you take, forward, whether it's with food or, things you're doing with your work, or if you have to make big decisions, it can really have an influence on those things. So the first thing that I'm encouraging, if you are someone who is struggling with emotional eating, that this is a very valuable time to actually work on emotional eating, to actually set up a routine largely of things that don't include food, except for when you're going to have your breakfast, your meals, your snacks, and to actually try to practice eating when you're physically hungry, and then getting into a routine of activities, whether it's like self-care, like meditation, deep breathing, journaling, a bath, a spa day at home, you're doing your nails, a facial, mindful movement, getting out into nature, calling a friend, having social time online, working in your business or your work if you're working from home, spending time with your kids, your significant other, whoever else may be at home with you. I think it's just such a powerful time to focus on other things other than food, and set up, mindful eating practices at the kitchen table with eating without distraction, connecting with your family. If you're on your own, have music on, connect with your food, chew your food slowly, put your fork down between bites. All of those things can help prevent emotional eating. Another reason why I think it's really important to address emotional eating right now is because often the foods we're choosing to eat when we're triggered are things that are high in refined sugar, high in processed ingredients, refined ingredients, fake dyes, artificial colors, aspartame, MSG, things you can't pronounce. And these are the ingredients that are far more likely to have an impact on suppressing your immune system because they put stress on the body, the blood sugar, the hormones, your gut. And we don't want to ideally make anyone's immunity lower right now if we can help it. So I think addressing emotional eating can actually really help people boost their immunity, and cooking really good food, vitamin C rich foods like bell peppers, apples, oranges, kiwis, broccoli, making a simple drink like a fresh ginger and lemon tea with just warm water, great immune boosting drink. Adding in good healthy fats like avocados and nuts and seeds are good for blood sugar and protein, whether you're a chicken or a quinoa or a beef. Bringing in a lot of whole foods right now will help keep you satiated and satisfied and keep your blood sugar more balanced, which is what we really need right now. Our bodies really need high quality nourishment. So addressing emotional eating is important. Another thing that's important is addressing our nervous system, because there's a lot of heightened stress right now. There's a lot of different things going on for a lot of people. So depending how you're feeling, I know also people who are a bit, they're handling this well and they're quite at ease. So regardless of where you are, I think it's great to have some things, to help with the nervous system. So the first thing I'm going to suggest, and of course for any of these things that I'm recommending, like always make sure that this is something that feels good for you, safe for you. Contact your healthcare practitioner, your doctor. just because I think it's always important, like while I'm making recommendations, always do your homework first to make sure these things are suitable for you, and that if you are taking any medications, that you check with any supplementation to make sure nothing interferes. So my first favorite thing to help with the nervous system. So when you're stressed, you produce more cortisol. Your nervous system, you're like that wired, tired feeling, you're overwhelmed, you may have more anxiety, a bit more panic, fear, worry. Like your nervous system goes into overdrive and you produce more cortisol, and it puts you into that fight or flight mode. So I absolutely love the Rescue Remedy by Bach. So what this is it's a spray. You just spray a few sprays under your tongue, and it's a different series of Bach flower essences that actually help to calm anxiety, relax the nervous system. It's all natural. It isn't alcohol based, so I just say that because I have had some people who have struggled with alcohol, and therefore we don't want to bring something in that could trigger anything like that. So just be mindful if that's a struggle. They also have drops, and they do have a little candy, and it's 100% natural. So the Bach Remedy, a few sprays under your tongue if you're feeling anxious or you're a heaviness in your chest, it's a really great way to calm the nervous system down. You can use it a few times a day if you want. So I absolutely love that. Another thing I love to calm the nervous system down are different relaxing teas. And so chamomile, holy basil, and passion flower teas, those are all 3 different kinds of teas, are great for calming the nervous system down. I've actually been doing a combination of passion flower and chamomile in the morning with my ginger tea with fresh lemon and fresh grated ginger. So I've got the immune support and I've got the nervous system calming, adrenal calming teas in there, and it actually tastes really good together. But you can get those pretty much everywhere, online, your grocery store, in the natural section, the tea section, the health food store. But those are, again, really great to help you feel a bit more peaceful and a bit more calm right now. I would suggest not doing them right before bed because you may have to get up and pee, and you don't have to do that. We want you to sleep really good right now. So in the morning or the mid-afternoon, definitely don't really go past supper time with the teas, I would suggest. So maybe you do the teas through the day with lots of water because we want to make sure you're hydrated, and then you could do the Bach flower in the evening if you feel like you needed it. So I absolutely love that. Another thing I love are essential oils. Love them. I have them everywhere. So for calming the nervous system, I love chamomile essential oil. I love lavender. They're both very soothing and calming. So applying them, to your temples, the back of your neck, putting it on your wrists and doing some deep breathing. That can be a great self-care activity to, again, calm the nervous system down. Putting them on before bed can help you fall asleep and stay asleep. So I absolutely love essential oils for calming the nervous system. Also some great ones to support, respiratory, antiviral, and immune right now are things like eucalyptus, tea tree, cinnamon, rosemary. There's a lot of great essential oils that we can use right now in our household, whether it's, dropping a few drops in the shower and doing steam inhalation, cleaning with them if, that's resonant for you, putting them on the bottoms of your feet as long as you can put them on your skin, or again, just putting them in a bit of a carrier oil like an olive oil and just doing a little bit on the wrists and just practicing some deep breathing. I just think we can really utilize a lot of these things that we have access to and that you may already have at home. So I absolutely love essential oils, both for the nervous system right now and the immune system. Something else that I want to talk about for immunity that I absolutely love is a couple of different brands. So one is local out of Calgary, Alberta, Nuco Naturals, and they produce just like absolutely amazing products. Everything from their chocolate bars to their essential oils to their Bacopa Gen products, like all really, really, really great products. Been using them for a while now, and I've talked about them before on my podcast and done some collaboration with them as well. And we personally just continuously use a couple of their products, which I'm going to show you right away. So Nuco Natural has created the Bacopa Gen 10, which contains a very powerful antioxidant called sulforaphane. The reason that this is so powerful is it can support your immunity. It's good for your liver, it's good for your skin. There's actually so many benefits of using it. Personally, we've been using it for liver support, and also we've been using the ointment, and I'll show you right away both. For I had actually like a little mole on my stomach, and I used that for maybe a week, a few times a day, and it disappeared. Eczema, psoriasis, rashes, again, beauty marks, all different kinds of things like that. You can use the topical applications for those. So they have a lot of different uses. You can read about all the potential things you can use the Bacopa Gen 10 line for at nuconaturals.ca. I do have a code, Amber, all caps, to save 15% off your order, just as an aside, and I'll put that in the information below. So sulforaphane is supported by over 1,600 studies. Okay, that is very, very valuable when something has been studied and there's a lot of really powerful accredited information behind it. That is really good for any kind of ingredient that's going into a supplement. Sulforaphane aids in phase 2 detoxification, so it supports detoxifying, it supports your immune system, it helps to calm inflammation, so it has many benefits, and a big one right now being immunity. So one Bacopa Gen 10 capsule here contains 5 to 8 pounds of broccoli in a capsule. That's significant. That's a very powerful antioxidant. So these are the capsules. So you could take something like this, like in the morning with food. Again, check with your healthcare practitioner first. I also was talking about the ointment. So this is the Bacopa Fusion ointment. Love this. Again, any skin issues, dryness. Again, I had the little mole that I wanted to get rid of. It went away right away. So they have different sizes, and these have the sulforaphane in them too. And then they have like a little kind of pen here that you can get to that has the ointment, just depending on the kind of size that you want to get. But I love these because they are supportive of the immune system and of course detoxification, which is an important part of building our immunity. So there's actually quite a few studies of that special ingredient sulforaphane, and that is in the Bacopa Gen 10 capsules, that they have actually some really great information from a lot of really credible sources. So I'm going to link that in an article so you can read more about how sulforaphane can support your immunity right now with everything going on. So you can check out that information below. And again, if you want to shop all of the Nuco Natural products, including the ones I've showed you here today, go to nuconaturals.ca and use code AMBER, all caps, for 15% off of your next order. So I'm all about, you know, vitamins and supplements and taking certain things right now. I love vitamin C, zinc, selenium, vitamin E. Probiotics are important for gut health, and that's a huge part of our immune system. Another thing I love are the Immune Plus gummies from Herbaland. Great because it's a powerful source of antioxidant. They have vitamin C, elderberry, and echinacea, which are really, really great for supporting the immune system. And now again, when we support our immunity with things like this that have immune support ingredients, it can help us to bounce back from a cold or flu more quickly. It can help to reduce symptoms. And again, by no means am I saying like you're gonna take these and not have any chance of catching, you know, the virus or anything like that. I can't make those kinds of claims. I'm just saying this is something you could add in to complement, you know, your regime to support your health for prevention. These are really powerful recommendations that could just make you feel just a little bit better. These gummies are also sugar-free, vegan, gluten-free. They're made in Canada. They're safe for the whole family. All you need is a couple a day. They taste really good. They kind of taste like candy. So yeah, but you can check out more at herbaland.com. You can shop all of their gummies. Absolutely, again, love adding these in. So those are a few of my recommendations today. I will link everything below so that you have it. If you have any questions, you can connect with me, info@amberproved.ca. If you want to reach out for further support, I will link up so you can do that below. Make sure you subscribe, comment, let me know what you think and what you're doing to support your immune system and your mindset right now. I will come back and share another video with you guys very soon, and I hope you are having a good day. Stay well, stay safe. See you soon.